let's go ahead and get off of the wall. And let's go all the way back to 4.5 billion years ago, where apparently Jupiter was 2.5 times its current size. Coca-Cola and seawater to power cars? What? No, don't waste my Coke! What the fuck are you doing? You're wasting my sugar water! What the fuck is wrong with you? I want a Coke Cherry, and I want it in ice. I also want vodka in it, but that's not part of the problem. Okay, Jupiter's colossal infancy reveals fascinating insights into our solar system's formation. Recently, research published in May 2025 suggests that 4.5 billion years ago, this gas giant was an astronomical behemoth. There is a reason why I believe Jupiter was supposed to be a star, but it was unfinished. It was either Jupiter or Saturn, right? Was Jupiter supposed to be a star? We need to look this up. It was never able to be a star. Which one of them was? I know it was a gas giant. Which gas giant? Let me go ahead and delete all of this and phrase it differently. Gas giant failed to become a star. And we're not talking about Jupiter anymore. Okay. Jupiter is often called a failed star because it is primarily composed of hydrogen and helium, like stars, but it lacks the necessary mass to initiate nuclear fusion in its core. I knew it! I knew it! This fusion, I hate when they do this, like, cut-off crap. It pisses me off, is what powers stars and allows them to shine. Jupiter is too small to reach the required density and temperature that sustained fusion to occur. But the problem is, if it was this huge, like, if it was 2.5 times its current size, the only thing that it was missing was the mass, right? No. I guess it just failed. What is the failed star gas giant? Yes, it's Jupiter. It's less massive than the smallest star. So even at that size, it fucked up. Why in the hell do I keep getting recommended shit where it's like, it was, but now there's stuff that says, it's not, it couldn't, you're retarded. No, I know for a fact I read something that said that it was supposed to be, but it fucked up because it didn't have the proper mass to do it. Because both that and the sun were, like, around the same size at some point. Allegedly. Probably not. The sun is very big and looks like a very comfy blanket. It doesn't have enough material, and even if it gets as dense as a star, it would just collapse due to lack of size. 4.5 billion years ago, when it was, like, first forming and stuff like that, too, I feel like it attempted to, but it kind of just failed. Jupiter's mass hasn't changed, it just got denser. Yeah, but the size, though. Wouldn't the size impact how density it works in it and everything, too? Like, I mean, if something is larger and it's, like, on a planetary scale, wouldn't that also change how much mass there is in it as well, or does it not make sense because it's a gas? This is very simple science. Motherfucker, I've been out of school for fucking 9 years. I also never got to do cosmic shit in fucking school. I wish we could have been able to. The closest we got was chemistry. Alright, 2.5 times larger than its current size, this discovery reshapes our understanding of planetary evolution and highlights Jupiter's pivotal role in establishing the solar system we know today. Mass is just the amount of stuff. They're still the same amount, it's just all close together. So, it's just all closer together. Wouldn't that make it now? Wouldn't that make it so that we're talking about that in the now? We're talking about 4.5 billion years ago where it says it's 2.5 times its current size. We have to think on a past scale with this kind of thing. Would there be more mass, and if it was larger, wouldn't they be farther apart, not closer together? Jupiter's primordial growth spurt. The early solar system was a chaotic environment where newly forming planets competed for resources. Jupiter emerged as the dominant player during this cosmic competition, growing at a staggering rate that modern astronomers are only now beginning to comprehend fully. According to calculations by Constantinian Badagen and Fred C. Adams, thank you for actually having your name be much easier to pronounce, the infant Jupiter accumulated mass at an extraordinary pace, gaining approximately 2.4 times its current mass per million years. Well, there we go. Eat my ass. This rapid expansion occurred roughly 3.8 million years after the first solids formed in the solar nebula. During this critical period, Jupiter's internal activity generated a magnetic field 50 times more powerful than what we observe today. This intense magnetic field facilitated the accretion process, helping Jupiter put in vast amounts of gas and dust. Pull in. Oh my god, I can't brain right now. It's too dark outside, my brain's just like, you're stupid. No, I want to be smart. Shut up! Helping Jupiter pull in vast amounts of gas and dust from its surrounding environment. The formation process aligned with the core accretion model, where planets begin with solid cores that subsequently, Jesus Christ, attract gaseous envelopes. Jupiter's massive gravitational pull has shaped our solar system in ways that continue to influence interstellar exploration and communication efforts. Its immense size serves as a gravitational anchor, helping establish the orbital patterns we observe in other planets today. Though Jupiter never reached the mass threshold to become a star, thank you, it would have needed to be 85 times larger to initiate hydrogen fusion. Its early growth phase left lasting imprints on our cosmic neighborhood. These signatures have become valuable data points for astronomers studying planetary formation, both in our solar system and around distant stars. So it is losing mass. Maybe its giant storms are sending its mass off the planet. Probably. Probably. Size is volume, not mass. You know, I feel like Fel and I had this exact same conversation, like, I think like a month ago. Because Daisy started bringing home homework that was like, define volume in a... Define volume in a shape and define mass. And I could not understand what the fuck it was asking, because I'm very stupid. And I don't remember this, but for some reason, yes, it was math, by the way. I don't know why the fuck I either get them mixed up with each other, or I just don't comprehend that one of them exists and they're not both the same thing. I am very stupid. Mass and volume are the two most basic concepts in all of science. This is why I never wanted to be a scientist, though. My retarded ass wanted to go into graphic design. They're just very similar and taught at the exact same time. Son of a bitch. They need to teach them at different fucking times so that I don't get confused. If you're wondering why I didn't go into graphic design, I'm poor, and I had a child, and I wasn't gonna go to college anyways. I just told my teachers that so that they'd be like, oh my god, she has aspirations. She has aspirations! Oh my god! Ancient clues hidden in moon orbits. Oh boy, we're getting into the fucking tarot card shit. The revolutionary insights into Jupiter's past came from an unexpected source. The orbital characteristics of two of its smaller, less famous moons. Amalthea and Thebe. Orbiting closer to Jupiter than the well-known Gallian moons, preserve crucial information about the planet's early days. Their slightly inclined orbits reveal... Oh my god, relative. I have stuff in my mouth. Fucking shit. Orbits relative to Jupiter's equator provide a gravitational fossil record that scientists have only recently learned to interpret. This innovative approach, detailed in Nature Astronomy, circumvents traditional uncertainties in planetary formation models. Rather than relying on theoretical constructs, Badigan and Adams analyzed the observable orbital dynamics of these moons to reconstruct Jupiter's initial conditions. The method revealed not only Jupiter's primordial size, but also its accretion rate and magnetic field strength. Sorry. Ooh, apples. Fred Adams expressed amazement at how much information remains preserved after billions of years, noting, quote, "It's remarkable that after 4.5 billion years, we can still find clues to reconstruct Jupiter's physical state at birth," unquote. This sentiment echoes the excitement surrounding other recent discoveries about our ancient past, such as manuscripts preserved under volcanic ash that provide windows into forgotten historical periods. Don't be mad if your kids start coming home with homework and they're like, "Mom, we learned about a new period in school today." What was it? It was the myocardian period. Like, what the fuck is that? The fuck is mitochondrian? Like, what? You mean like mitochondria? No, mitochondrian. They were people who lived over 9,000 years ago on this planet. Yes, with the dinosaurs. Like, that shit would be crazy. What the fuck you mean dinosaurs were around 9,000 years ago, motherfucker? What the hell? I thought that shit was millions of years. The research team determined that Jupiter's early expansion occurred within a dense circumjovian disk rich in gas and dust particles, just like me for real. This environment provided the raw materials for Jupiter's dramatic growth phase, fueling its transformation into the solar system's largest planet. Sweetest baby boy. By studying these orbital mechanics, scientists have effectively turned back the cosmic clock to witness conditions that existed billions of years ago. Oh, this is a long article. I didn't realize this one was going to be really long. The powerhouse of the cell! It's called Alligators and Crocodiles. The Allegorchian period. Everyone was just an alligator. We secretly came from alligators. Fuck the monkey evolution series of events. The cosmic architect of our solar system. Jupiter's influence extends far beyond its own atmosphere and moon system. During the solar system's formative years, Jupiter's massive gravitational field played a crucial role in establishing planetary orbits and distributing materials. So basically, he's like the dad of the solar system, I got it. This influence may have created the conditions necessary for Earth to develop stable orbital parameters conducive to life's emergence. Everybody thank Jupiter. He's not the truck. We thought he was. He did abandon us, though, so fuck him. The timing of Jupiter's formation coincided with the dissipation of the solar nebula, a pivotal moment when the solar system's architecture became more permanent. By understanding Jupiter's development, scientists gain insights into fundamental processes that have shaped countless other planetary systems throughout our galaxy. The technique developed to study Jupiter's past may prove valuable in investigating other astronomical phenomena that reappear after long absences, just like your father. Similar to how researchers track extinct species that unexpectedly resurface, astronomers now have tools to reconstruct planetary conditions that haven't existed for billions of years. That shit is crazy. Like, could you imagine, like, we find out that it's like our entire solar system had like 18 planets? Like, that would be crazy. It's like, yeah, they were tiny. They ended up getting crushed up by fucking other shit and absorbed into the other planets. That would be nuts. Jupiter's early history also provides context for understanding gas giants discovered around other stars. Because there are more places than just our solar system, by the way. Please tell the children about Andromeda. My daughter learned about that this year and she went, holy cow, there's more than just us. It's like, dude, there's an entire fucking galaxy that we're a part of. The solar system is not just the entire place where everything is. I will egg on a god as much as I want. Jesus, please come skating through my living room. Many exoplanetary systems feature Jupiter-sized planets in varied orbital configurations, suggesting diverse formation pathways. Our own Jupiter offers a well-studied reference point for these comparisons. Beyond size, Jupiter's lasting impact. He went to go and get milk and then got stuck somewhere. The significance, oh, this is near the end actually. The significance of Jupiter's ancient growth extends beyond academic curiosity. Understanding gas giant formation has practical implications for assessing planetary system stability, potentially helping identify habitable zones and around other stars. Yes, definitely helps just get other stars, dumbass. Jupiter's protective gravitational influence may have shielded Earth from excessive comet impacts. My brain is like, Whoa. Creating a more hospitable environment for life's development. Jupiter's formation also represents a fascinating case study in efficiency of research utilization within a cosmic environment. The planet's ability to rapidly accumulate and organize vast quantities of matter mirrors some of the innovative approaches being developed to address large-scale environmental challenges on Earth. The new Caltech study represents a milestone in planetary science, demonstrating how subtle orbital characteristics observed today can reveal dramatic past conditions. As telescope technology advances and more exoplanetary systems are discovered, Jupiter's developmental history... I know it just says development, but developmental fits in there so much better. History provides a valuable template for understanding gas giants' formation throughout the universe. Fucking the telescope technology advancements. Guys, you can buy hyper-powered telescopes that let you actually see the planets, like, in insane detail, for like $700 on Amazon. That shit is fucking crazy. I kept getting ads for that kind of stuff because I'm really into, like, knowing about space. I'm very into astronomy. And I kept getting ads, like, around Father's Day, like, the weeks leading up to Father's Day, that were like, hey, give your man the gift of his dreams. Give him a telescope, and we'll also give you a discount. And the telescope without the discount was like $799, and I'm like, oh, I really want to for myself, but I don't want to at the same time because I know I'm stupid. My phone's camera can do that too, mine can't. That's the only spot that I really see that it's like Android versus iPhone. The question of the century, which is better? Well, the answer is quite simple. I've seen people actually look at planets on their iPhones. I have not been able to see people do that on their fucking Samsung Galaxies, man. Like, you would think with a name like Galaxy, we'd be able to see that kind of stuff, but I guess not. Let's finish off here. The gas giant's evolution from supersized infant to mature planet demonstrates the dynamic nature of celestial bodies. This research reinforces that planets are not static entities, but complex systems with rich developmental histories spanning billions of years, histories that continue to shape cosmic environments today. I can do it on my 25 Ultra? Well, unfortunately, I only have an A14S, and let me just tell you, the camera on that thing fucking sucks.